As you can see, even Ratan Tata has couple of numbers missing in his numeroscope, what we call as Loshu grid. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a fantastic Chinese numerology technique which can transform your life completely if you activate certain missing numbers in your numeroscope. So please fasten your seatbelt and be with me till the end of this video. Let's go. वल्लभं गजाननं एकदन्तं ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम ह्रीं नमः शिवाय ओम प्रां प्रीं प्रों सह शनिश्चराय देवाय नमो नमः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशय. Hi everyone, welcome back to Astrologic. This is Vinay. I come with about 25 plus years of experience in the ITES sector. Also, the reason why I pursue astrology is because there are many solutions that you can get for our day-to-day problems which may not be available in the mainstream science. Okay, so occult science has many solutions which can solve some of the critical problems of life, and that's the reason I created this channel to spread the awareness of astrology and allied subjects so that people can get benefited from that the way I got benefited. So if you are coming to my channel for the very first time, please ensure that you hit that subscribe button, because then you will get auto notifications whenever I post a new video. I'm posting a new video every Saturday as of now. So moving on to the actual topic today. So see, I don't bring any technique to the public domain unless I myself have experienced the result. So this is one of the technique which I've been testing for the last 3-4 years, and it's working really well. So this technique is from a Chinese numerology technique called Loshu grid. Okay, so this is a 3x3 matrix which is used to build something called as a numeroscope. So each one of us can build a numeroscope the way we build our kundli, our birth chart. Okay, there we call it as kundli or horoscope. Here we call it as numeroscope. Why numeroscope? Because this is a numerology technique. Okay, so in both numerology and astrology there is an emphasis on the numbers between 1 to 9 for the 9 planets, which most of you know. Okay, I don't want to delve into the origin of Loshu grid. You yourself can go find it out in the internet, because there's a lot of places you find that information. However, one point I wanted to stress is that it is also called as Lakshmi Yantra in India, because it's a 3x3 matrix, and when you add any row or any column or any diagonal, you will get number 15. And if you add 1 plus 5, what you get? You get 6, which is Shukra and Lakshmi. It's a Lakshmi's number. Okay, that's why it is also called Lakshmi Yantra. Therefore, one beautiful remedy for you if you are having cash crunch or issues with your cash flow, please ensure that you write this yantra on a white paper with green color ink pen. Okay, and keep it at your desk, your purse, your valet, your prayer room, puja room. That's what I have done. I have one here on my cupboard, I have one inside my purse there, and I have one in my prayer room as well. Okay, and it works wonderfully. You will at least have the money that you need, for the basic need, whatever money, finance that is required, it will always be available. It will not happen overnight, but keep it and do a sankalpa, do a prayer, and you will start seeing the changes. Okay, now before going to the actual topic, once again, you have been frequenting my channel and you are still not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are new to my channel, please ensure that you subscribe, watch the complete video, like and comment. Okay, see, it's important to watch the complete video, even though it's lengthy, little lengthy at times. I try to give the comprehensive, complete information, so it's important for you to watch the complete video and also comment, like, and you can let me know on YouTube as to what kind of videos you would like from the astrology field. Okay, so now let's understand okay, what Losho grid is all about, so that when you get your numeroscope or your numerology report, personalized numerology report, you will be able to relate to it, you will be able to understand what it means. That's the primary objective of making this video. Okay, so now there are 8 yogas in Losho grid or Chinese numerology. Okay, so let's understand each one of them very quickly. The first yoga is called as a thought plane, which is the first vertical line. So people in their numeroscope, if they have all these 3 numbers 4, 3 and 8, then their thought process will be very strong. They think out of the box, they plan really well. Even if they have to go on a one-day trip, they will have a checklist. They will write that, toothpaste, whether they have kept it in the bag, towel is there in the bag, okay, whether they have booked the ticket, whether they have kept the house key, everything they write. Okay, they're very methodical, they plan well, they're prudent, they're very well disciplined and organized people. So in your numeroscope, if you have this line complete, first vertical line, then you will have these kind of characteristics. In my numeroscope, number 8 was missing and I activated it. So how to activate it, we will learn. It's very interesting. Okay, the second yoga is called as the will plane. Okay, this is also one of the success line. Remember, there are 3 success lines, so this is one of the success line. And if you have 951 in your numeroscope, तो जिंदगी में कुछ ना कुछ अचीव कर ही लोगे. मतलब you will succeed in life and you will achieve something or the other in your life. You can see number 5, which is sitting in the center of the grid, is very crucial. Okay, the many people who have number 5 missing, if you have 5 in your numeroscope, that means you're very lucky, because it connects a lot of other lines, and you have to go and thank God and probably light a diya or a deep, because you're so lucky if you have this number 5 at the center of your numeroscope. How to check that, we'll see later. Okay, so these people are strong-willed, they're warriors, fighting spirit, they bounce back, they're happy-to-go-lucky people, and they have a very good emotional balance. Let's look at the third yoga, the third vertical line, which is called as the action plane. So in your numeroscope, if you have all these 3 numbers, then you are action-oriented person. You are firm-minded, you are excited about life, you take action, you don't procrastinate. Okay, I don't have this number in my numeroscope and I got it activated, and since then I take actions, I don't procrastinate. Okay, all right, let's go to the fourth one, which is the first horizontal line. The numbers are 492, and if you have these numbers in your numeroscope, then you are a very intellectual person, you are God gifted, you have a great memory, you are mentally strong and intelligent, and I have all these 3 numbers in my numeroscope. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is the fifth yoga, which is the second horizontal line, which is also called as this emotional or spiritual plane. 357, this line is very strong for me. I have 3 and 7, I think. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm into spirituality, and I'm also successful in practicing astrology, and I have that inclination for astrology because this line is complete in my numeroscope. So they are mostly ruled by heart, they are golden hearted people. The only drawback with this line completion is that these people trust everyone. Okay, so they get cheated easily. So it has happened with me also. I easily trust people in the past, but now I have learned my own lessons. Okay, so it's good to have this emotional and spiritual plane, because then you can get into spirituality. You have the yoga of getting into spirituality. And then the sixth yoga is the third horizontal line. It's called as a practical or material plane. Okay, so people here will be having very practical approach. They have the analytical depth, very detailed. They will always ask a lot of questions, why, when, what. If you tell them that it's raining outside, they will not believe. They will go to the window, they will themselves check whether it is raining or not. So those kind of people too much practical oriented, and I have both these numbers missing, 8 and 6, and then I got it activated now, and I'm doing great. Okay, so this is on the third horizontal line, and we have two more yokes which are the diagonal lines. The first one is called the super success line, this diagonal line. Okay, 4 5 6, remember 9 5 1 I told is the first success line. This is the second success line, and it is also called as the Raj Yoga plane. If you have this, then people are like celebrities. Okay, you will be into glamour, very high position. They're hatke people, the class apart, what we call, right? And very successful people if you have all the numbers in your numeroscope in super success line, which is 4 5 and 6. Okay, let's go to the next line, which is the second diagonal line. This is also called the success plane or the stability plane. Okay, these are also very successful people. Okay, so basically numbers that are must for successful life, to achieve your desires as per numerology, as per Loshu grid, you should have at least these three lines. This is the first success plane, 9 5 1. You should have 4 5 6, and if you also have 2 5 8, then you are going to achieve something in your life which is noteworthy. Okay, so how to activate these numbers, because not all of us will have all these numbers. Okay, even Ratan Tata has 2 numbers missing in his numeroscope. Okay, so all the 9 numbers, it's important to activate them because each number has its own significance. Okay, now let's look at how to build your numeroscope. And when you get a personalized numerology report from us, you don't have to do this calculation. Okay, it is already done based on your date of birth, your name, your mobile number. It will automatically create your numeroscope. You don't have to do that. But if you want to do it manually with me, let's do it. Okay, so here is a person with this is an example. Okay, born on 13th Feb 1967. It's a male. So what we first look at is the date of birth, 13 to 1967, and we derive 3 numbers. Okay, we derive 3 numbers from the date of birth. What are they? The first one is called the driver number. Now what is driver? Let's understand. When you bring your date of birth to a single digit, that's called your driver. Okay, so this is 13, so 1 plus 3 is 4. Remember, you have to always bring the number to single digit, that is between 1 and 9. Okay, 0 doesn't have any significance. So when you add the date, just the date of birth, and bring it to the single number, the driver number is 4. For example, it was 4th February, then it is 4 only. Okay, if it is 7th, it is 7th. If it is 8th, it is 8. Okay, if it is 23, then it will be 2 plus 3 5. I hope you understood. So this is called as the driver. The date alone is called as the driver. And there is something called as the conductor. The conductor is when you add up all the numbers in your date of birth. That is, in this case, 1 plus 3 plus 0 doesn't have any significance, but still you can include it here, plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7. Okay, when you add all of this, you get 2. So that is your conductor. Now there is something called as the Kuwa number. Okay, this doesn't have much significance, but this is helpful in finding out which is the right direction for you, facing which direction you should sit and work. Okay, where you should keep your money, where you should keep your valuables. Okay, so it gives you your favorable direction. Now how to calculate Kuwa number? There are 2 logics, 2 formulas for male and female. For male, what we do, first we just take the year. Okay, we take the year, we add it and bring it to a single digit, and then we subtract that number by 11 for male, and for female we just add 4 to that number. Okay, so in case of this example, it's a male, so if you add 1967, 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7, it's 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and if you subtract 5 from 11, it is 6. So the Kuwa number is 6. Okay, by chance if it is a female's chart, then it is 5 plus 4. Instead of subtracting from 11, you will add 4. Okay, there are certain rules. Okay, I will explain them very quickly. See, by default the conductor number and Kua number will go to your numeroscope. Okay, now how to construct this numeroscope, let me quickly explain you. So you just have to bring all these numbers into your numeroscope the way the Loshu grid is structured. Now if you look at the Loshu grid, 4 is here, 9 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 5 is here, 7 is here, 8 is here, 1 is here, 6 is here. Okay, so this is the standard way in which the Loshu grid is constructed. Now when you are building your numeroscope, you have to bring in those numbers into exactly those quadrants or those boxes. For example, I am born on the 13th, so 1 will come here. So I will have an empty grid like this, so I will bring 1 here, so 1 is occupied, and then 13th, so 3 I will bring it here, so 3 gets occupied. Then I am born on March, which is again 3, third month, so another 3 will come here. Then I am born on 1975, so 1 will come here, 9 will come here, 7 will come here, 5 will come here. Okay, so from the date of birth you have to construct your numeroscope, and then you get additional 3 lotteries or 3 additional numbers. What are those additional numbers? Apart from your date of birth, you will also get a driver number, a conductor number, and a Kua number. For example, in my case, driver is 1 plus 3, same date, 13th, so 4, so 4 will go here, right? So I didn't have 4 in my date of birth. Okay, so but it is coming from here, 1331975. Okay, I didn't have 4, but I got 4 as a lottery from my driver number, so I go and fit it in my numeroscope in this box. And then my conductor is also 2. My conductor is also 2 in my case, 13/3/1975. If I add all of that, my conductor is 2. So 2 also I did not have, and I bring 2 here, so this box also got filled up. Then my Kua number is 7. I already have 7, so from my date of birth, which is 1975, therefore I fit another number 7, which is coming from Kua here, which means that's why I have 3377. I'll show it to you. That's why this line is, and also 5, so this line is very strong for me. Okay, so I hope you understood, but you don't have to actually do this calculation yourself unless you get trained in this course, numerology course. You get automated software. I have the software which can generate your numeroscope based on your date of birth automatically, and you get a 50+ page report. Okay, now let's see another interesting example of Ratan Tata, which I gave away in the teaser. So see, this is the Losho grid, right? 492357. When you look at Ratan Tata, in his case 4 and 5 are missing, but his name, okay, Ratan Tata, every name has a number. Okay, when you add up his name number, then it comes to 5, which means 5 is also coming here in the grid. That's why the name is very important. The way you keep your name is very important, and when you add it up, it has to give you a favorable vibration, a favorable number. So please remember that. So which means that he has only 4 missing, and he would have activated that because he's a big man, he knows how to activate, right? So what it means is that his complete Loshu grid, his numeroscope is completely activated. And look at this 81116. Okay, so this is your property plane, wealth plane. So these people will have lot of materialistic comforts. Okay, they will have lot of wealth. Okay, so 8 1 and 6, he has 111, so obviously he has got lot of wealth. Okay, now moving on for the remedies for the missing number. So before that, let me show you something, the reports. Okay, so that you are able to connect to what I'm saying. So this is my own report, 50+ page report. Okay, so let's glance through this. Now this is my numeroscope. Okay, this is my numeroscope, and as you can see, that two numbers are missing for me. I told you that it is 1/3/1975. You can see that my the first line is intellectual plane is completed 492. I have all the numbers. Okay, so my intellectual plane is 100%, and then my emotional plane, which is 357, is also complete. And you can see that I have 3 2 times and 7 also 2 times. That's the reason I said that I am highly spiritual. The only two numbers that I am missing is 6 and 8, which I have activated. Okay, I have activated this long back, and I'll show you how to activate that. Okay, so therefore in this report you can see my intellectual plane is 100%, spiritual plane is 100%, material plane is 33%, because there is only one number, only one in the third horizontal line. Then thought plane is 66% because 8 is missing. Will plane is 100% because all the 951 is present. Action plane is 66% because 6 is missing. My property plane is 66 because 8 is missing, and luck plane is 66 because 6 is missing, and I have added all of them. And my driver number is 4 and my conductor number is 2. What is driver number? How you derive the driver number? The way I explained, 1 plus 3. My date of birth, that is your driver number. What is the conductor number? When you add all the dates, all the digits in your date of birth, that is your date, month and year, you get the conductor number. You just have to reduce it to a single digit because we want the numbers between 1 to 9. And my name number is 6. Okay, my name number is coming to 6, and my Kuwa number is 7. So as per my Kuwa number, northwest is the favorable direction for me, and right now I am facing northwest. Okay, so this is the basic information. Then what happens is it will give you all the driver characteristics. Okay, your driver number is 4, which is Rahu. Okay, the daredevil, it says you have traits of Rahu, the daredevil. Okay, so it will give you your complete characteristic, which is at least 85 to 95% correct when you go through that. Okay, so that is what the first thing you get. And your best match for your driver number 4, it will also give you that 1567 is my best match. And so what does it mean? So if I have to do certain important things, I can do at 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or for 4:30. 4 plus 3 is 7, right? Or 2:30, which is 5. So you can use it that way, or on the 1st, 5th, 6th, 7th of the month. Okay, so or you can partner with people with birth date of 1st, 5th, 6th, 7th. So you can use it in various ways. Okay, so this is on the characteristics. And then it gives you all the characteristics of number 4. Then it gives you the characteristics of the conductor, which is 2 in my case. So you have the traits of a moon, the queen. Okay, so then it will give you all the characteristics, all the bright side and the dark side of you, because it's your personalized report. It gives you the best match, it gives you the negative match. Okay, and then it will also give you the mobile number compatibility. Okay, so my primary number, my mobile number sum is 5. The best mobile sum results is 5, then 6 or 1. This is the order of priority. And I knew that 5 is my best number, so I have taken a mobile number which adds up to 5. So by seeing this, you can check your mobile number compatibility, and you can also change your mobile number so that you get your favorable number. Then there is some arrows of strength, your intellectual plane. So then it explains each plane. Okay, intellectual plane is 100% strong because all the numbers are present. Then my spiritual plane is also 100% strong because all the numbers are present. My property or material plane is 33% strong, and my thought plane is 66% strong, but I have made it 100% by activating number 8 there. Okay, and 951, my will plane is 100% strong. My action plane was 66% strong, but I have activated by activating 6 here. And then my determination plane is 66%, which I have made it 100% by activating 8. And again I have activated number 6 here, so my emotional plane is also 100%. Okay, so don't worry about this 4 short arrows and all of that stuff. They are very minor. And Yeah, now then it will also give you the missing number effect. Okay, in my case, two numbers are missing, right? 6 and 8. So what is the effect of missing? For example, 6 in your grade, 8 in your grade. Okay, what happens if it is missing? Then it will also give you the significance of repeating numbers. If some number is repeating, what is the significance of that? Then it will also give you name remedy, right? So my name is Vinay Shekhara, and it will calculate my name number, which is 6, and you should change your name number is 6. See, I have already brought it to the favorable number because I knew it long back, so I have actually changed my original name to bring it to 6. You should change your name to 5, 6 or 1 using following characters. So you are also getting how you can change your name, because each letter will have a number. So if your name is Rajesh, R is 2, A is 1, J is whatever, right? Like that. You can even check J is 1, E is 5, right? S is 3, H is 5. So when you add all of that, Rajesh, right, you get some number. And then you can check your compatibility whether that name suits you or not. It's a big topic. If I go into that, the video will become really long. We'll make some video on the name remedy itself on some day, and then it will give you the lucky colors, lucky profession, lucky colors, and lucky days. Okay, you can follow that. And lucky profession, sometimes the lucky and unlucky profession comes both here and there. It's because of the combination of driver and conductor number. That time, you have to consult your numerologist to understand it better. Then it says what professions you need to avoid, what colors you need to avoid. Okay, what professions you need to avoid, then what days you need to avoid. Okay, all of that. And then the beautiful part is it will give you the next 9 years prediction based on the personal year number. How personal year is calculated? It is basically your date of birth, your month, and the current year. Okay, for example, the current year, let's see here, it's already calculated, right? So 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, and when you add 2023, which is 2 plus 2 plus 3 is also 7, 1 plus 7 is 14, so 1 plus 4 is 5. So my personal year number is 5. Okay, we call 1, 3, 5, 6 as the power numbers. These are the personal years when you will have maximum success. And first time in my current company, I got promoted when my personal year was 1, and this year again I got promoted because my personal year is 5. I will explain that in detail little later. So this is how you get the complete next 9 years prediction. Okay, and also we'll talk about the remedies now. So let me go back. So what to do if there is a missing number? Okay, so see, all the numbers between 1 to 9 are across the 5 elements: wood, earth, fire, water, and metal. Okay, so if you are missing any number, that means you are missing some element in your numeroscope. You don't have the support of that number. Okay, if 4 and 3 is missing in your chart, then you have to wear either a 5-faced rudraksha or wooden bracelet or tulsi mala. Okay, so here is a 5-faced rudraksha or a wooden bracelet or a tulsi mala. If you are a non-vegetarian, then it's better that you don't wear rudraksha and tulsi mala, and better wear the wooden bracelet. Okay, and in your numeroscope, if 2, 5 or 8 is missing, then you have to wear white crystal mala or bracelet. Okay, I prefer bracelet than mala because it's easy to maintain. Okay, so or you can wear the mala, which is 104 beads, okay, or 32 beads bracelet. Okay, then if the fire element 9 is missing, then you have to wear a red thread on the right hand to activate this number. So why we are doing these remedies? We are doing these remedies to activate those missing numbers in your numeroscope. Okay, so one is water element. You have to drink a lot of water, offer water to the sun. If 6 or 7 is missing in your numeroscope, then you have to wear a watch which is silver and golden plated. You can see some nice watches here. They're all available on Amazon, okay, between 3 to 5,000 or 6,000 rupees. So this is how I activated number 6 by wearing this watch. Okay, so why watch, why not something else? Because it has to be live. Watch is live, it is running, right? All the time it is the time is moving. So that's the reason we have to wear a watch which is having silver and golden color dial and strap. Okay, so now how to get these things, some of these things, right? So thread is easily available anywhere. Red thread, you can get it anywhere in any shop. And watch also, where to go and get it. But what about the crystal bracelet and wooden bracelet, rudraksha and tulsi mala? So I have given the number here. This is nowhere concerned with me. This is my guru's supplier. Okay, they have a supply chain, and they take the orders and they deliver it to your residence. So you can contact this person Aditya on this phone number, and only if you need these two things, either rudraksha or wooden bracelet, tulsi mala or crystal mala or bracelet. All right, now the some of the compatibility. So I have given the compatibility of your driver number and conductor number. You can check, so mine for example is 4 and 2. It's highlighted in orange, so they are opposite numbers, but they are not anti numbers. Okay, there are a lot of logic theory between why they are best or anti or opposite or okay. So I am not getting into that because that needs a training itself. Okay, so only key takeaway from this slide is that when you check your driver and conductor number, by chance if it is highlighted in red, then you have to one of the remedy for you is to chant the mantras, mula mantras of those planets. Okay, for example, see, if your driver number is 6 and conductor number is 2, and if it is 6 and 3, then Venus is a problem. 6 is a problem, which is Venus. 2 is a problem, which is Moon. 3 is a problem, which is Jupiter. Then you can go back here and check Jupiter, Moon and Venus, and starting on that day, as per this, you can chant these mantras, so 16,000 times, 19,000 times. I would say very simple. Start on a Friday, at least chant 9 times, those mantras, at least chant 9 times. Only for Rahu and Saturn you chant those mantras after sunset. Rest for all the planets you can chant in the morning. You can include that in your morning prayers. Okay, fantastic. Now coming to the last part, the 9 years prediction that I showed you. How does it work? So whatever is your desires, whatever is your goals, right? So those goals you can achieve, whether it is getting married, getting divorced, getting job, promotion, buy, sell house, have a baby, get rid of debt, have a own car, be healthy or become healthy, recover from bad health, right? So all of that will happen on an iterative cycle of 9 years. Okay, that's the logic. As I told you, 1, 3, 5, 6 are called as the super numbers. Okay, major success comes to you when your personal year number matches with these numbers. As I told you, I got promoted, when my personal year number was 1. You can see here 13/3, and 2019 I got promoted, 0 I have removed, and if you add all of this, it comes to 19, 1, 9, 1 plus 9 is 10, which is 1. That's when I got promoted in the current job. And this year again I got promoted because my personal year number came to 5, right? So you will have major achievements during the personal year number, which is 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so you can calculate your personal year number, and when you get the report you will already get to see the personal year number. Otherwise, very simple to calculate those personal year number. So now the last point is that 1 will give you success. 2, you may not get greater success. Okay, when it is 3, again you will get success. When it is 4, may not be a great year for you. The personal year number is 4. 4 is a Rahu's number, that's the reason. Then 7, 8, 9 also may not give you a greater success. So let's look at what it means. Okay, see, personal year number, when it is 1, it's a year of new starts. Okay, when the personal year number 2, it is slow and a gentle year. Okay, when the personal year number is 3, it's a year of education, knowledge, which means you are acquiring knowledge and spirituality. Basically you are getting educated during this particular personal year number. Personal year number 4, as I said, Rahu, and it's hard work. With hard work you can still achieve your goals. With hard work you can achieve your goals when it comes to personal year number 4. Okay, now if you go to number 5, expect the unexpected. That means you will have greater success. You can expect the unexpected. Okay, this is a year of Mercury, so currently, which is going on for me. And the personal year number 6 is luxury, home, family. This is also a very good year for you. And personal year number 7 is again a time to acquire knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, etc. Okay, then personal number year 8, through hard work you get money and finance. And finally, personal year number 9 is re-evaluation or audit period. You have to sit down and introspect what you have done in the last 8 years. That's why if I go back to the slide, it's a 9-year iterative cycle. If you are doing good karma, here you will get success. Then you go through all these years, right? And then you come here, you introspect what you did for last 8 years. Okay, and then if you have done good here in the previous 8 years, then the benefit that you get here during your personal year number 1, 3, 5, 6 is going to be immense. It's going to multifold, right? It's going to multifold, it's going to increase. You might get a double promotion, you might buy 2 cars, you might buy a flat and a house. Okay, that's so it's an iterative cycle of checking our karma and giving us the rewards. If you keep doing bad things, then the result that you get here may not be very encouraging. Okay, I think that's where I'll stop this video, otherwise it's already lengthy, it's going to be lengthy. So if you are new to my channel, please ensure that you subscribe to my channel, you like, comment, share this video, and please ensure that you keep coming back to watch the videos, comment on them. And thanks a lot. If you are still watching this video till here, then it's a big thumbs up for you. Thanks a lot for watching, and Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Until next time, please take care, stay safe. Bye bye.